A vegan diet. If someone sits you down to tell you about its advantages and health benefits, you might be convinced it's the right choice for you. And this is probably one of the reasons why veganism is gaining so much attention in the world today, with more and more people, including celebrities, opting for a vegan diet. But should you adopt a vegan diet or advocate for a vegan diet? To this question, WHO through FAO has an answer, and this was revealed in a recent report that FAO released, citing the importance of animal source proteins to the diet of most individuals. This report was based on a comprehensive analysis of research and literature about the benefits and health risk of consuming animal source proteins, and it's based on data and evidence from over 500 scientific papers and over 250 policy documents. So let's take a look at some of the claims that FAO made against adopting a vegan diet and why it emphasizes sustainability over diet restriction to be the way to go for the betterment of our communities and environment. One of the major risks that most people cite in their defense of a vegan diet is the increased risk of chronic disease and mortality. But FAO cited that these risks are only evident when the consumption of red meat is more than 71 grams per day, hinting on the importance of moderation, which is a key factor in healthy eating. However, when it comes to consumption of milk, eggs, and poultry, FAO cited that evidence of any links between milk, eggs, and poultry consumption in healthy adults and disease such as coronary heart disease, stroke, and hypertension is inconclusive for milk and insignificant for eggs and poultry. The other important claim that most people make in the defense of a vegan diet is the aspect of carbon footprint. But FAO makes it clear that consumption of food from terrestrial animals, including milk, eggs, and poultry, varies widely around the world. It is not conclusive to conclude that all countries and everyone should adopt a vegan diet because of climatic reason. This raises the important aspect of sustainability. How do we produce animal products without harming our environment? This is what needs to be addressed rather than totally declaring war against people who eat animal products, including eggs and poultry. So let's take a look at why some of these claims are a big deal to us. At the core of nutrition is a balanced diet, which emphasizes the consumption of foods rich in all the nutrients required by the body in right quantities. So for this reason, a vegan diet limits most essential nutrients and requires deep nutritional knowledge to complement the different plant foods to achieve a near equal combinations of nutrients provided by foods such as milk. The report continues to highlight that meat, eggs, and milk provide a range of important micronutrients such as proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, and micronutrients that are difficult to obtain from plant-based foods in the required quantity and quality. It continues that high-quality proteins, a number of essential fatty acids, iron, calcium, zinc, selenium, vitamin B12, choline, and bioactive compounds like carnitine, creatinine, taurine are provided by foods from terrestrial animals and have important health and developmental functions. So basically, a vegan diet does not provide all the required nutrients in the right quantity and quality compared to that provided by animal-based foods. These claims are also backed up by statistics, since it is estimated that more than 1 billion women around the world suffer from some form of iron deficiency, a nutrient that is hard to obtain from plant-based foods in the right quality and quantity. Centrally, we should also consider the cost and time required to achieve the same level of nutrition that would be achieved from animal-based foods. And then lastly, in the quest of attainment of sustainable development goals, nutrition is an important aspect, and given that nutrients from animal sources are more richer, it should be encouraged as an important part of an appropriate diet to achieve an overall better goal for everyone in the world. So what can we do about veganism now? Firstly, we should appreciate that moderation is key to a healthy eating program without any major compromise to the quality and quantity of nutrients that is essential to the body. We can enjoy all that we like without endangering our lives or putting it at risk when we look at moderation as an important step towards sustainable dieting. Everything becomes dangerous when it becomes too much to the body. Secondly, we should care about the overall health and wellness of everyone around us, because in one way or the other, our dieting pattern affects and influences people around us. When a mother is malnourished, it is possible to produce a malnourished child, and this cycle might continue. This concept is called the intergenerational effect of malnutrition. And for those insisting on a vegan diet, citing their own reasons, which could be humane or cultural or religious background, your health is more important than any ideology that prevents you from achieving such results. Prioritize your health over anything if you know what you believe is affecting you. It doesn't make sense to suffer from anemia from time to time, all in the name of trying to eat healthy or for your own ideological reasons. And if you still insist, it is important that you get the right guidance from a nutritionist or dietitian to craft a diet plan or food exchange list from where you can potentially gather the required nutrients in the right quantity and quality. This is the major point for those insisting on a vegan diet. Look for the right information to guarantee you have an optimal nutrition to avoid missing out on essential nutrients. Do not commit to something without understanding it very well. Knowledge is power, remember that. Alternatively, you could consider supplementation, which helps boost the micronutrients, which are a major risk of deficiency due to a strict vegan diet. So that's it, guys. Let me hope this information was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more diet-based content to help you live a more intentional and healthier life. Thank you. See you next time.